The urgent message for the chosen ones. Stop for the next 24 hours. Starting on December 11th, we are inside the most potent, most fragile and most critical window of spiritual transformation we will experience this entire year. This is not just another full moon. This is not just another planetary alignment. This is the final closing gateway of a rare lunar prophecy, a 24-hour miracle window that was foretold in ancient texts, a cosmic alignment that the ancestors knew was a moment of profound and irreversible destiny shift. Tonight, something ancient and deeply powerful is culminating. The great moon portal that has been bathing our planet in unprecedented awakening frequencies is now beginning its final closure sequence. For the next 24 hours, the veil between our world and the higher dimensions is thinner than it has ever been, allowing for blessings, miracles, and quantum leaps in your spiritual journey to manifest almost instantaneously. But this is also a time of extreme caution, because within this sacred 24-hour period, there is one single silent mistake, an awakening-killing action that most lightworkers and chosen ones are completely unaware of, that can not only block these blessings, but could silently and completely unravel the spiritual progress you have made. Have you been feeling it? That strange electric hum in the air? The restlessness in your spirit? The feeling that something massive is on the horizon? Have you been seeing the numbers? 1111, 444, 777, flashing on clocks, on license plates, appearing in your dreams. These are not coincidences. These are cosmic alerts, signposts from your higher self, urging you to pay attention, to prepare your vessel for what is coming. This December 11th gateway is a divine appointment you have been preparing for over many lifetimes. Your soul knew this date was coming. Your spirit has been subtly guiding you, clearing your path, and shedding old energies to ensure you would be ready, right here, right now, listening to this message. You are a chosen one, not because you are better than anyone else, but because your soul volunteered for this. You volunteered to be an anchor of light during this great planetary shift, and this 24-hour window is your cosmic graduation. It is the moment where the universe bestows upon you the energetic tools, the divine clarity, and the profound healing necessary for the next phase of your soul's mission. If you are here, it is because you are ready. You are ready to step out of the cycle of struggle and into the flow of divine grace. You are ready to unlock the miracles that are your birthright. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Like and subscribe to Power Inside You right now, so you stay connected to these urgent spiritual updates. This is more than just a channel. It is a beacon for the awakening collective. The energy pouring through this closing portal is unlike anything we have felt before. It is a highly refined fifth-dimensional lunar frequency that is designed to do one thing: accelerate your awakening. It bypasses the conscious mind, the ego, and the years of programming, and it speaks directly to your soul, to your very DNA. Think of it as a sacred echo from the beginning of time, a resonance that holds the original divine blueprint for your life. For so long, that blueprint has been obscured by karmic debris, by ancestral trauma, by societal conditioning, and by your own limiting beliefs. But the frequency of this December 11th portal acts as a divine solvent, dissolving everything that is not in alignment with your highest truth. This is why the last few weeks may have been so chaotic for many of you. The sudden emotional purges, the vivid and unsettling dreams, the relationships that unexpectedly crumbled, the physical symptoms like ear ringing, heart palpitations, and deep fatigue. This was all part of the preparation. The universe was helping you clear the deck, making space within your energetic field for the immense blessings that are now arriving. This 24-hour period is the culmination. It is the moment the storm passes and the divine light pours in, filling every single space that has been cleared. The miracles are not coming, they are already here waiting for you to claim them. Let's talk about the first great miracle that is activating for you in this 24-hour window. It is the miracle of karmic dissolution. This goes far beyond simple forgiveness or letting go of a grudge. This is a complete and total wiping of the energetic slate on a multidimensional level. The lunar frequencies penetrating the Earth's field right now are specifically attuned to the vibration of karmic debt. It is dissolving ancient soul contracts that have kept you tied to cycles of lack, of heartbreak, of struggle, and of suffering. These are contracts you may have made lifetimes ago, vows of poverty or solitude that your soul no longer needs, but that have been running as a silent program in your subconscious. This energy is severing those etheric cords. It is clearing the karmic baggage, not just from this lifetime, but from your entire ancestral line. You may suddenly feel a profound sense of lightness, as if a weight you didn't even know you were carrying has been lifted from your shoulders. You might find yourself thinking of a person from your past who caused you immense pain, but suddenly the emotional charge is gone. There is only peace, only understanding. You may have dreams where you meet with these souls, and a sense of completion and forgiveness is reached without a single word being spoken. This is the universe releasing you from the energetic prison of the past. It is a divine reset, granting you total freedom to create a new reality, unburdened by the echoes of what was. You are being given a clean slate, a chance to write a new story for yourself, one that is based on sovereignty, abundance, and unconditional love. This is the first, and perhaps most profound, blessing of the December 11th prophecy. It is the foundation upon which all other miracles will be built. To anchor this karmic release and declare to the universe that you are ready to let go of all that has held you back, I want you to pause for a moment. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and type the number 888 in the comments right now. 888 is the number of infinite abundance, karmic balance, and the successful completion of soul lessons. As you type it, visualize golden chains dissolving from your body, turning to dust and light. Feel the freedom flooding your being. State in your mind, I release all karmic debts and contracts across all timelines and dimensions. I am free. By doing this, you are giving the universe your conscious consent to perform this deep and sacred healing. You are co-creating your liberation. Now, as this karmic dissolution settles into your being, the second great miracle begins to activate. This is the miracle of divine blueprint activation. With the old dense energies of karma cleared away, there is now space for your true soul signature, your divine purpose, to finally come online. Your divine blueprint is the sacred geometric pattern of your soul's highest potential. It contains the codes for your unique gifts, your sacred mission on this planet, and the life of ultimate joy and fulfillment you were always meant to live. For most of your life, this blueprint has been dormant, waiting for your vibrational frequency to rise high enough for it to activate. This lunar portal is the final key. The incoming energies are like a stream of celestial light data, pouring directly into your energetic field and switching on these dormant codes within your DNA. What does this feel like? It can manifest as a sudden, undeniable clarity about your life's purpose. You might wake up one morning with a brilliant, world-changing idea that feels like it was downloaded directly from the cosmos. You may feel an inexplicable pull towards a new creative passion, a new career path, or even a new location that feels more like home than anywhere you have ever been. Pay attention to your creative urges during this 24-hour window. The desire to write, to paint, to sing, to build, this is not a whim. This is your soul communicating its purpose to you. It is the activated blueprint beginning to express itself through you. This is the end of confusion. This is the end of wandering aimlessly, wondering what you are here to do. You will begin to feel a deep, unshakable sense of inner knowing, a compass within your heart that points you directly towards your destiny. This is the moment where you stop trying to figure out your life and you start allowing your life to unfold through you, guided by the flawless intelligence of your higher self. This is not just a change. It is an awakening to who you truly are. You are not just a human having a spiritual experience. You are a divine being of immense power and purpose, And this portal is your great remembering. But remember the warning. This incredible activation, this profound karmic release, can all be stalled, even reversed, by one subtle but devastating mistake in your energy field. It's a trap that many of the most well-intentioned souls fall into, especially during times of high energy influx like this. It's a silent saboteur that operates under the guise of spirituality itself, and we must expose it and protect ourselves from it before this 24-hour window closes forever. The future of your awakening depends on it. Before we expose this critical awakening-killing mistake, you must first understand the sheer magnitude of what is at stake, the sheer power of the blessings that are attempting to flood into your reality right now. The universe is not just offering you peace and clarity, it is offering you a total and complete paradigm shift in every area of your existence. Once the karmic slate is wiped clean, and your divine blueprint begins to hum with activation, the third great miracle of this December 11th portal begins its descent into your physical reality. This is the miracle of quantum wealth frequency alignment. I need you to listen with your entire being, because we are about to shatter every illusion and every limitation you have ever held around money, abundance, and prosperity. For lifetimes, humanity has been conditioned to believe that wealth is something you must chase, something you must struggle for, something that is scarce and reserved only for a select few. This is the greatest lie ever told. Wealth is not a physical commodity. It is an energetic frequency. It is the vibration of being fully supported by the universe, of having more than enough, of living in a state of unconditional provision. It is the frequency of worthiness, of grace, of effortless flow. And the lunar energies pouring onto the planet in this 24-hour window are carrying the pure, undiluted harmonic resonance of this quantum wealth frequency. It is a cosmic torrent of abundance codes, designed to overwrite the poverty consciousness programming that has been embedded in the human collective for millennia. This alignment is the logical and necessary next step after your divine blueprint activation. How can you be expected to carry out your sacred mission on Earth if you are constantly trapped in the low vibration of survival, worry, and lack? You cannot. Your mission requires resources. It requires freedom. It requires you to be so abundantly supported that your energy is free to create, to heal, to uplift, and to serve from a place of overflow. The universe knows this. Divine intelligence is infinitely practical. And so, as your purpose is illuminated, the provision for that purpose is simultaneously delivered. This is divine law. During these 24 hours, you are being energetically retuned. The cells in your body, the pathways in your energy field, are being recalibrated to resonate with the frequency of infinite abundance. This is a profound inner shift that will precede the outer manifestation. So how do you know if this alignment is taking place within you? You will begin to feel a fundamental shift in your perception of money. The anxiety and fear that used to grip you when you thought about bills or expenses will begin to dissolve, replaced by a strange and unshakable sense of peace, a deep inner knowing that you are, and always will be, taken care of. This is the first sign. Then you will notice your relationship with receiving begins to change. You will no longer feel guilty or unworthy when someone offers you a gift, a compliment, or a helping hand. You will simply be able to say thank you and receive it fully, knowing that it is your birthright to be supported. As this inner frequency shifts, the outer world will have no choice but to rearrange itself to match your new vibration. This is where the miracles become tangible. Expect the unexpected. A check may arrive in the mail from a source you never could have predicted. An old debt may be mysteriously forgiven. A creative idea you had years ago may suddenly attract an investor out of the blue. You might be offered a promotion or a new job that not only pays you more, but also feels deeply aligned with your soul's purpose. Opportunities will begin to flow to you with a synchronistic grace that defies all logic. The right people, the right resources, the right ideas will find you at the exact right moment. This is not luck, this is alignment. You are no longer chasing wealth, you are becoming a magnetic beacon for it. You are stepping out of the timeline of struggle and into the timeline of grace, where the universe conspires in your favor, where your needs are met before you even fully recognize them. You are remembering your true nature as an infinitely abundant being, a sovereign creator who is co-creating your reality with a benevolent and limitless cosmos. This is not just about financial gain. It is about reclaiming your divine inheritance of freedom, joy, and total support in all things. It is about understanding that you are worthy of a magnificent life simply because you exist. To amplify this quantum wealth frequency and signal to the universe that you are open and ready to receive its infinite support, I want you to find a quiet space within yourself right now. Place your hand on your heart and feel its beat. This is the rhythm of the universe within you. Now go to the comments and type with heartfelt intention, "I am worthy of divine abundance." Do not just type the words, feel them. Feel the truth of them resonating in every cell of your body. Feel the walls of limitation dissolving around you. By making this declaration, you are sending a powerful, coherent signal into the quantum field, a signal that says you are no longer available for lack, for struggle, or for survival mode. You are claiming your rightful place in the river of universal flow. You are activating the wealth codes that have been dormant within your very essence. As this profound recalibration of your prosperity consciousness takes hold, another equally sacred and deeply desired miracle begins to unfold. This is the fourth great miracle of the December 11th prophecy, the soulmate signal amplification. For so many chosen ones, the path of awakening has been a lonely one. You have had to walk away from relationships that no longer resonated with your growing light. You have felt misunderstood, isolated, and have perhaps even given up hope of ever finding a partner who could truly see you, meet you, and walk beside you on this sacred journey. Please hear me now. That period of sacred solitude is coming to an end. The universe orchestrated that time of isolation for a divine purpose, to help you fall in love with yourself first, to help you heal your own heart, to find your own center, to become the person you were always meant to be without the reflection or influence of another. You had to become whole within yourself before you could call in your divine counterpart. And now, you are ready. This powerful lunar portal is not just clearing your karmic and financial debris. It is clearing the energetic residue from all past relationships that were not based in unconditional love. It is healing the heartbreak, the betrayals, and the disappointments that may have caused you to build protective walls around your heart. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Chosen Ones. Warning: 12/12 Super Moon Portal December 2025. Final massive opportunity for chosen ones. Ignore this video and regret for years. In that video I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window you may never get this same upgrade. This energy is melting those walls away, gently and lovingly, allowing your heart chakra to blossom open to its fullest, most radiant potential. As your heart opens, it emits a unique energetic frequency, a beacon of light that contains the signature of your soul. This is your soulmate signal. It is a broadcast that travels across all dimensions, and it can only be recognized by a soul who shares a resonant frequency, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, your sacred partner. The energies of this 24-hour window are acting as a cosmic amplifier for this signal. It is making your soul's broadcast clearer, stronger, and more magnetic than it has ever been before. This means that the energetic search party for your destined partner has been activated on a galactic scale. The synchronicities that will now begin to unfold to bring you together will be nothing short of miraculous. Do not be surprised if you suddenly feel an inexplicable urge to visit a new city, to join a new class, or to try a hobby you've never considered before. Follow these divine nudges. Your higher self is guiding you, placing you on the precise coordinate on the grid where your paths are destined to intersect. The signs of this activation are subtle but profound. You may begin to have vivid dreams of a loving presence. You may not see their face, but you will feel their energy, a sense of home and familiarity that is unmistakable. You may find yourself smiling for no reason, feeling a sense of love and completeness welling up from within you, even when you are alone. This is you tuning into the frequency of your union before it has physically manifested. You may notice that songs, movies, and conversations around you all seem to be pointing to the theme of sacred love and destined partnership. These are winks from the universe, confirming that your partner is on their way. The most important sign, however, is a complete and total release of desperation. You will no longer feel the needy, anxious energy of looking for someone. Instead, you will be filled with a serene and confident knowing that your reunion is a divine appointment that cannot be missed. You will be content to focus on your own joy, your own mission, knowing that as you vibrate at the frequency of your own soul's purpose, you become an irresistible magnet to the one who is designed to harmonize with it. This is not about finding your other half. You are already whole. This is about uniting with another whole and sovereign being to create a third energy, a sacred union that will amplify both of your missions and serve as a beacon of love for the entire planet. This is the love your soul has been yearning for across lifetimes, and the gateway for its arrival is now wide open. But now, we must address the shadow in the room. We must turn our attention to the one thing that can bring this entire miraculous process to a screeching halt: the karmic dissolution, the divine blueprint activation, the quantum wealth alignment, and the soulmate signal amplification. All of this hangs in a delicate balance, utterly dependent on you avoiding this one single awakening-killing mistake. It is the most common trap that newly awakened souls fall into, and it is so insidious because it masquerades as positive action. It feels like you are doing the right thing, but in reality, you are poisoning the very soil in which your miracles are meant to grow. What is this devastating mistake? It is the energy of spiritual impatience and forcing the outcome. It is the desperate need to see the proof, to control the timeline, to micromanage the universe. After receiving these immense energetic downloads and activations, after feeling the promise of this new reality, the human ego, in its fear and programming, immediately kicks in. It says, "Okay, that felt good, but where is it? Where is the money? Where is the soulmate? I did the affirmations, I typed 888 in the comments. Why isn't it here yet?" This frantic, anxious, checking energy is the polar opposite of the frequency of receiving. It is a violent contraction of your energy field. It is a scream of distrust to the cosmos. Every time you anxiously check your bank account, every time you desperately swipe on a dating app hoping to find the one, every time you feel that sinking frustration that your manifestation hasn't arrived, you are emitting a powerful frequency of lack. You are telling the universe, "I don't actually believe it's coming. I don't trust your timing. I don't trust your process." And the universe, which can only mirror back to you the frequency you are emitting, responds by saying, "As you wish," and the flow of blessings is immediately constricted. This is the silent saboteur. It's the spiritual equivalent of planting a seed in the ground and then digging it up every 10 minutes to see if it has sprouted. You not only disturb the sacred invisible process of germination, but you actively destroy the potential for growth. Your miracles are in their germination phase during this 24-hour window. They are taking root in the unseen realms, in the quantum field. Your only job is to hold the faith. Your only job is to provide the fertile, trusting soil of your energy field for them to grow. Forcing, worrying, and demanding are acts of energetic violence against this delicate process. It short-circuits the divine timing, which is always perfect. Perhaps the universe needs to align 3 other people and an unforeseen event for your perfect job opportunity to materialize. Perhaps your divine counterpart is on the other side of the world and needs to complete a karmic lesson before they can book the flight that will lead them to you. You cannot see the magnificent, intricate, multi-dimensional tapestry that the universe is weaving on your behalf. To try and force it according to your limited linear perception of time is the ultimate act of ego. It is a rejection of the divine intelligence that orchestrates entire galaxies. You are being asked to graduate from a 3D consciousness of control and effort into a 5D consciousness of trust and flow. This 24-hour period is your final exam. The blessings have already been granted. The codes have been downloaded. The miracles have been released from the cosmos. The only variable now is you. Will you allow them to land? Will you be the open, patient, trusting vessel? Or will you contract in fear and push them away with your impatience? The choice, in this sacred moment, is entirely yours. This is the great test of the awakened soul, to consciously release this pattern of spiritual impatience and declare your absolute faith in the divine process. I want you to perform a simple but life-altering act of surrender. Go to the comments section right now and type, "I trust divine timing." As you type these words, take a deep, releasing exhale. With that breath, visualize yourself handing over a giant, heavy backpack labeled "My Plans, My Worries, My Timelines" to the universe. Feel the immense relief as you let go of the burden of control. Feel the peace of surrender wash over you. Know that what is meant for you is already yours, and it will arrive in a way that is more perfect and magical than your mind could ever conceive. By making this declaration, you are aligning yourself with the frequency of miracles. You are becoming a master manifester who understands that the ultimate key to receiving everything is to release the need for it to arrive in any specific way or at any specific time. This act of profound trust is the antidote to the awakening killing mistake. It is the master key that ensures this portal's blessings will not just reach you, but will fully anchor into your physical reality. Now that you understand the trap and you have the key to avoid it, you are ready to learn about the even more advanced activations that become possible within this state of pure trust, including the anchoring of divine protection codes and the mechanics of the great timeline jump that this portal is offering to those who are truly ready to let go. Now that you have consciously chosen to release the poison of spiritual impatience, now that you have declared your unwavering trust in the perfection of divine timing, you have created a sacred protected space within your energy field. You have passed the great test. This state of serene trust is not a passive waiting. It is the most powerful and active state of co-creation you can possibly inhabit. It is a high-frequency field of pure allowance, a resonant chamber where the subtlest and most profound cosmic energies can finally anchor and activate without interference. With the disruptive static of doubt and control eliminated, you become a pristine receiver for the next layer of blessings this December 11th portal is bestowing. This brings us to the fifth great miracle, a crucial component for every chosen one and lightworker on this planet right now, the anchoring of the Emerald Protection Code. As your light expands and your divine blueprint comes online, you inevitably become more visible in the unseen realms. Your brilliant, radiant energy acts as a lighthouse, but a lighthouse can attract all kinds of ships, not just those seeking safe harbor. As you step more fully into your power and purpose, you can become a target for lower vibrational energies, entities, and thought forms that are drawn to your light, seeking to feed off it or disrupt your mission. This is not something to fear, but it is something to be aware of and consciously prepared for. The universe in its infinite wisdom would never activate your mission without simultaneously providing you with the ultimate spiritual protection to carry it out. The Emerald Protection Code is a highly advanced, fifth-dimensional light technology, a frequency of divine protection that is being transmitted directly from the heart of the cosmos through this lunar gateway. It is the energy of Archangel Michael, of the green ray of healing and protection, and of the indestructible light of your own I Am presence, all woven together into a sacred geometric shield of unimaginable strength. This is not a visualization you have to struggle to create. It is a divine gift that is being energetically installed around your arc field. During these 24 hours, This code is anchoring itself into the very matrix of your being. Think of it as a divine firewall being installed into your energetic operating system. This emerald light shield is intelligent and multidimensional. It works by instantly transmuting any energy that is not of the highest light and love for you. It renders you invisible to lower astral entities. It deflects psychic attacks and jealousy from others, and it neutralizes negative thought forms in your environment before they can even penetrate your aura. How can you tell if this anchoring is taking place? You may feel a sudden sense of profound safety and security, as if you are wrapped in a warm, loving blanket. The low-grade anxiety that might have been a constant companion in your life may simply vanish, replaced by a deep calm. You might find that people who used to drain your energy or create drama in your life simply fall away without any effort on your part. They will no longer be an energetic match for your protected high-frequency field. You may also notice a heightened sensitivity, but without the vulnerability. You will be able to sense the energy of a person or a place more clearly than ever, but you will feel detached and unaffected by it, as if you were observing it from behind a pane of emerald glass. This is you operating from within your new sovereign energy field. This protection code also works on the physical level. It strengthens your immune system and helps to shield you from environmental toxins and energetic pollutants. It is a holistic, multi-layered shield of divine light that ensures you can walk your path and shine your light with absolute confidence and safety. You are being divinely protected so that you can be divinely effective. The universe is safeguarding its most precious assets. You, the chosen ones who are here to anchor the new dawn. You are being sealed in a cocoon of grace, allowing your transformation to complete, safe from all external harm or interference. This protection is absolute, it is unconditional, and it is your birthright as a being of light. As you sit here, receiving this transmission, the anchoring process is already underway. To consciously cooperate with this divine installation and to strengthen the seal of your emerald shield, take a moment to close your eyes. Visualize a brilliant, shimmering emerald green light, the color of the most perfect jewel, completely surrounding your body in a radiant egg-shaped sphere. See this light penetrating every cell, every atom, every particle of your being, filling you with the frequency of invincibility and divine love. Now, go to the comments and declare with the full power of your sovereignty, "I am divinely protected." As you make this declaration, feel the emerald shield around you pulse with light, growing stronger, brighter, and more impenetrable. Feel the deep peace that comes from knowing you are eternally safe in the arms of the divine. You are claiming your energetic sovereignty. You are accepting the divine armor that has been forged for you, allowing you to walk fearlessly as the powerful creator you are always meant to be. With this impenetrable shield of light now firmly in place, you are ready for what is perhaps the most mind-bending and reality-altering aspect of this December 11th prophecy. You are ready for the sixth miracle, the great timeline jump. Please take a deep breath and open your mind to a concept that stretches beyond the limits of your three-dimensional understanding. Quantum physics and ancient mystical traditions both tell us that time is not linear. All possible futures, all potential realities, exist simultaneously in the quantum field as waves of probability. The reality you experience is determined by the dominant frequency you are emitting. You are constantly, with every thought, every feeling, and every belief, choosing a timeline. The problem is that for most of your life, you have been choosing your timeline by default, unconsciously, based on past programming, collective conditioning, and karmic patterns. This has kept you locked in a feedback loop, experiencing variations of the same reality over and over again. The timeline of struggle, of limitation, of not enough. The immense influx of light and the deep energetic clearing that this lunar portal has provided have done something extraordinary. They have created a momentary disruption in the fabric of space-time, a cosmic wormhole, a gateway between timelines. For the duration of this 24-hour window, you are being given a conscious, deliberate opportunity to leap from your old default timeline onto an entirely new, optimal timeline. The timeline where your divine blueprint is fully realized. where your quantum wealth is your reality, where your sacred union is manifest, and where you are living out your highest joy and purpose. This is not a metaphor. This is a literal shift in your vibrational address within the multiverse. The reality you have been dreaming of, the one that has felt so close yet so far away, is not something you need to build brick by brick over the next 30 years. It already exists. It is fully formed, waiting for you to align with its frequency and step into it. This portal is the express elevator. It is the quantum leap. It is the universe holding the door open for you and saying, "Are you ready to stop taking the stairs? Are you ready to arrive now?" The shift is initiated by your conscious choice, powered by your unwavering faith. By releasing impatience and anchoring your trust, you have already signaled your readiness. You have raised your frequency to the minimum threshold required to make the jump. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Chosen One's Deck 12/12's Rare Moon Portal is 2025's last and biggest gateway. No second chances after this. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. The signs that you are in the process of this timeline jump can be both disorienting and exhilarating. You may experience what feels like glitches in the matrix. Moments of déjà vu may become intensely frequent. You might have a crystal clear memory of an event happening one way, only to discover that evidence, or another person's memory, shows it happened differently. This is a sign of your consciousness shifting between parallel realities. You may also experience a sense of disassociation, as if you are watching your life from a slight distance, or a feeling that your familiar surroundings suddenly look slightly different, almost like a dream. Do not be alarmed by this. It is a temporary symptom of your energetic body decoupling from the old timeline's frequency grid and recalibrating to the new one. You might also notice miraculous synchronicities accelerating at a dizzying pace. The right person calls at the exact moment you were thinking of them. You find the perfect solution to a problem you've been struggling with for years, seemingly by accident. The universe will be showing you, in real time, that you have shifted into a reality where things just work, where you are in a state of grace and flow. The past will begin to feel like a distant dream, like a story you read about someone else. The emotional weight and trauma associated with it will have no energetic hooks in you on this new timeline, because on this new timeline, that version of your past doesn't hold the same power. You are effectively being reborn into a new life history, one that is in perfect alignment with the magnificent future you are stepping into. This is the ultimate gift of the December 11th portal. It is the chance to bypass years, even decades, of slow incremental change and to quantum leap directly into the reality that your soul has been calling for. It requires your absolute surrender, your total trust, and a courageous willingness to let go of everything you thought you knew about how reality works. It requires you to believe more in the unseen magic of the universe than in the hard evidence of your old limited reality. This jump is not for the faint of heart. It is for the chosen ones, the pioneers of consciousness who are brave enough to lead the way into a new paradigm. It is for you. The door is open now. All you have to do is choose to walk through it. This is the culmination of all the previous miracles. The karmic clearing was the ticket to entry. The blueprint activation was the destination address. The wealth alignment is the provision for the journey. The soulmate signal is your companion. The protection code is your safe passage. And the timeline jump is the vehicle itself. It is all part of one seamless divine operation to upgrade your reality from the inside out. To consciously and powerfully initiate your timeline jump, to cast your vote in the cosmos for your highest potential reality, I want you to perform one final declarative act within this sacred container. This is your moment of sovereign choice. Go to the comments and type with the full conviction of your creator consciousness, "I choose my highest timeline now." Say it out loud as you type it. Feel the power in your voice. Feel the quantum field rearranging itself around your decree. Feel the old reality dissolving and the new vibrant light-filled reality solidifying around you. This is your declaration of spiritual independence. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. You are no longer a product of your past. You are the conscious, deliberate architect of your reality, and you are choosing the grandest, most beautiful blueprint the universe has to offer. By making this declaration, you are turning the key. You are stepping through the portal. Welcome home. Now, as you begin to settle into this new vibrational reality, it's crucial to understand how to stabilize this new frequency and what to do with the final secret miracle this portal offers. The dream portal opening, which allows for direct communication and guidance from your higher self and your ancestral guides in a way that has never been possible before. This is the final piece of the puzzle that will help you navigate your new life with grace and unerring clarity. You have crossed the threshold. By making that sovereign declaration, you have done more than just state an intention. You have collapsed the wave of infinite possibilities into a single crystalline reality. You have pulled the pin on a cosmic grenade of divine potential, and its glorious explosion is now rippling through every aspect of your being. But I must be very clear with you now. Chosen one, for this next phase is the most delicate and most misunderstood part of any quantum leap. The jump itself is instantaneous, a flash of light in the sea of consciousness, but the anchoring of that new reality into your dense physical world requires a conscious and deliberate process of recalibration. You have arrived at the destination, but your luggage, your physical body, and your perceptive senses are still catching up. This is the phase of the great recalibration, and it is where you will be tested on your ability to hold your new frequency against the persistent echo of the old world. Think of it like this. You have just moved into a magnificent new home, but for a short while, your GPS still shows your old address. The mail from your old life might still be delivered to the old door. The world's reflection of you is based on a data point that is now obsolete. Your physical reality operates on a slight time lag from your energetic reality. For the next few hours and days, you may still see evidence of the old timeline around you. The number in your bank account might not have changed yet. The challenging person in your life might still be present. The physical symptom may still linger. This is the great test. It is the universe asking you, who are you going to believe? Me or your lying eyes? Are you going to believe the new, vibrant, high-frequency truth that is humming in every cell of your being, or are you going to believe the fading, holographic ghost of a reality you have already left behind? This is the bridge of faith. You have leaped the chasm, but now you must walk the bridge to the other side. And the bridge is woven from the threads of your own unwavering belief. Every time you look at the old evidence and react with fear, doubt, or disappointment, you weaken the bridge. Every time you feel the truth of your new reality in your heart, regardless of what your eyes see, you strengthen the bridge, you solidify it, you pave it with gold. To aid you in this critical recalibration, another profound activation is now taking place within your physical vessel. This is a sub-miracle, a direct result of your timeline jump, the crystalline body activation. Your human body, in its old 3D carbon-based structure, was never designed to hold the immense light and high frequency of the fifth-dimensional timeline you now inhabit. It would be like trying to run the electrical current of a supercomputer through the wiring of a vintage radio. It would simply burn out. The universe, in its perfect intelligence, has initiated a biological upgrade. The incoming lunar and cosmic light is fundamentally restructuring your cellular matrix, shifting it from a carbon-based to a crystalline-based structure. This crystalline body is a vessel of light, capable of holding, processing, and transmitting fifth-dimensional frequencies with ease. This is the physiological component of your ascension. This is your light body coming online. To consciously accept this physical upgrade, and to give your body permission to transmute and transform with grace and ease. I want you to go to the comments right now. Place your hands over your physical body and send it a wave of profound love and gratitude. Then, type with the intention of full cooperation with this divine process. I am a vessel of light. Feel the truth of this statement. You are not just a body, you are a temple. You are a sacred chalice, designed to hold the light of creation itself. By making this declaration, you are accelerating your crystalline body activation, making the transition smoother, faster, and more joyful. You are consciously agreeing to become the physical anchor of the new earth, a walking, talking beacon of the fifth dimensional frequency. As your physical vessel upgrades to hold more light, so too does your connection to the higher realms become clearer and more stable. The static on the line is gone. Your intuition, which was once a quiet whisper, will now become a clear and undeniable inner voice, your direct line to your higher self. This enhanced connection is what prepares you for the final, most intimate gift of this portal, the gift that will provide your ongoing instruction manual for this beautiful, unfamiliar new world you now call home. This brings us to the ultimate tool for navigating your new timeline, the grand opening of the dream portal. You have made the choice, you have turned the key, and stepped through the cosmic gateway. By declaring your choice for your highest timeline, you have initiated a profound recalibration of your entire existence. Feel the shift. It may be subtle at first, a quiet hum beneath the surface of your awareness, a newfound lightness in your spirit, but it is real, and it is irreversible. You are now energetically anchored in a new stream of potentiality, a reality where grace is the operating system, and miracles are the norm. But as with any major system upgrade, there is a crucial period of integration that must follow. You have downloaded the new software. Now you must learn to navigate its features and stabilize its frequency in your day-to-day life. This is where so many lightworkers stumble after a massive energetic shift. They receive the download, feel the bliss, and then slowly, unconsciously, they get pulled back into the gravitational field of their old habits, their old thought patterns, and the collective consciousness of the old timeline. We cannot let that happen. The universe has provided one final extraordinary gift through this December 11th portal, to ensure that you not only maintain your new vibrational anchor, but thrive in it. This is the seventh and final miracle of this prophecy, the grand opening of the dream portal. For the next few nights, as the residual energies of this lunar gateway wash over the planet, the veil between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, and indeed, the superconscious mind of the universe itself, will become exceptionally thin during your sleep state. Your dreams will transform from random, chaotic neural firings into a direct, high-definition communication channel with your higher self, your spirit guides, and your ancestral lineage. This is not ordinary dreaming. This is a sacred appointment in the etheric realms. Your soul is being invited to a divine council where you will receive personalized guidance, deep healing, and crucial information to help you navigate your new timeline. The dream portal is a classroom, a healing temple, and a strategic planning session all rolled into one. Your only job is to show up and pay attention. The language of this portal is not always linear or logical. It speaks in the language of the soul, through symbols, feelings, and archetypes. The guidance you receive will be perfectly tailored to your unique journey. What can you expect to experience through this dream portal? Firstly, you will receive profound clarity on your divine blueprint. If you have been feeling the activation of your purpose, but are still unsure of the specific next steps to take, your dreams will provide the roadmap. You might dream of yourself engaged in a joyful activity you've never considered, or a wise figure might appear and hand you a symbolic object that represents your next move. Pay close attention to these dream scenarios. They are literal instructions from your soul. Write them down the moment you wake up, before the conscious mind has a chance to dismiss or distort them. Secondly, you will undergo a deep process of emotional and energetic integration. Your dream state will become a safe space for your system to process and release any remaining subconscious fears or blockages related to your new reality. You might have dreams that seem strange or even slightly unsettling, where you are confronting old fears or reliving past situations, but with a newfound sense of power and resolution. Do not be afraid of these dreams. This is your higher self performing a deep energetic cleanse, purging the last remnants of the old timeline's programming from your cellular memory. You will wake up from these dreams feeling lighter, freer, and more emotionally resilient than ever before. Thirdly, and perhaps most magically, you may receive visitations. Your ancestors and benevolent guides who have been watching over you for lifetimes can now communicate with you more directly than ever before. You may dream of a beloved grandparent who has passed on, and they may offer you a message of love, encouragement, or a vital piece of wisdom. You might meet a guide in the form of a majestic animal, or a being of pure light who communicates with you telepathically, imparting a feeling of profound peace and a knowing that you are never, ever alone. These are not mere figments of your imagination. These are sacred and real encounters designed to remind you of the immense spiritual support team you have available to you at all times. They are here to celebrate your timeline jump and to offer their continued assistance as you walk your new path. To prepare yourself to consciously receive these profound communications, create a sacred ritual before you go to sleep. Hold a clear quartz crystal or a piece of amethyst in your hand and set a clear intention. State out loud or in your mind, "Tonight I open myself to receive clear, loving and empowering guidance from my highest self and my benevolent guides through the dream portal. I ask to remember my dreams with perfect clarity upon waking." Keep a journal and a pen by your bed. The moment you stir from sleep, before you even open your eyes fully, reach for the journal and write down everything you can remember. The feelings, the colors, the symbols, the words. This practice signals to the universe that you are taking this communication seriously, and in response the messages will become even clearer and more frequent. This dream portal is your personal navigation system, your direct line to divine intelligence. It is the final piece that locks your new reality into place, ensuring you move forward with confidence, clarity, and unerring grace. And so we arrive at the culmination. We have journeyed together through the 7 sacred miracles of this rare December 11th prophecy. You have witnessed the dissolution of ancient karma, the activation of your divine purpose, the alignment with quantum wealth, and the amplification of your soulmate signal. You have received and anchored the ultimate divine protection. You have made the courageous leap onto your highest timeline, and you now have access to the dream portal for your ongoing guidance. The gateway is closing, but the gifts it has bestowed are now permanently woven into the fabric of your being. They are yours forever. But the journey does not end here. In fact, it is just beginning. You are a different person now than you were when you started this video. Your frequency is higher, your potential is unlocked, your reality is forever changed. The question now is, what will you do with this incredible gift? How will you show up in the world as this newly activated sovereign creator being? Your first task is to practice radical self-care. Your physical body and energetic system have just undergone a massive upgrade, equivalent to rewiring an entire house in 24 hours. Be gentle with yourself. Rest, hydrate with pure water, eat light, high-vibration foods, and spend time in nature. Ground your new energy into the earth by walking barefoot on the grass. This will help you stabilize and prevent the energetic equivalent of a blown fuse. Your second task is to be a vigilant guardian of your frequency. You have just jumped to a new timeline, but the echo of the old one will still be present in the world around you. The news, the fears of others, the collective anxieties, these are all part of the old paradigm. You must make a conscious choice every single day not to engage with them. This doesn't mean living in ignorance. It means choosing not to give your precious energy and focus to anything that does not align with the reality you have now chosen. Protect your mind, protect your heart, and protect your energy as the sacred treasures they are. Curate your social media feeds, your conversations, and your environment to reflect the high vibration reality you now inhabit. Your third, and most important, task is to take inspired action. This is the crucial difference between a dreamer and a creator. Your higher self, through intuition and the dream portal, will now begin to give you divine nudges, the inspired actions. These are not actions born from struggle or forcing. They are actions that feel light, joyful, and exciting. It might be the sudden urge to call an old friend, to start writing that book, to sign up for that course, or to simply go for a walk in a different direction. Do not question these nudges. Do not procrastinate. Act on them immediately. These are the breadcrumbs the universe is leaving for you, leading you step by step along the golden path of your new timeline. Each time you follow an inspired action, you are casting another vote for your new reality. You are anchoring its frequency more deeply into the physical plane. This is how you co-create with the cosmos. The universe provides the miracle, and you provide the movement. Together, you will build your new world. Remember the one awakening killing mistake, spiritual impatience. As you move forward, the ego will try to reassert itself. It will whisper doubts. It will demand proof. It will tempt you to fall back into the pattern of control. When this happens, simply take a breath, place your hand on your heart, and remember the declaration you made. I trust divine timing. This is your mantra. This is your anchor. This is your shield against the fear of the old world. You are a pioneer of the new earth. You are a lighthouse in the storm. The strength of your trust, the radiance of your frequency, does not just transform your own life. It creates a ripple effect that uplifts the entire planet. Every time you choose faith over fear, you make it easier for someone else to do the same. Every time you operate from a place of abundance, you dissolve the collective consciousness of lack. Every time you choose love, you are healing the world. This is your sacred mission. This is why you were chosen. The 24-hour window may be closing, but the portal that has opened within you will remain open forever. You are the gateway now. You are the living embodiment of the miracle. Walk forward in this knowing. Walk forward in your power, in your protection, in your purpose, and in your profound and unshakable connection to the divine. The world has been waiting for you to awaken, and now, you are here. If this message has resonated with you, if you have felt the truth of these words in the very core of your being, and if you are committed to walking this sacred path as an awakened creator, solidify your journey with one final act of intention. Like this video to anchor the high-frequency energy you have received. Subscribe to Power Inside You to stay connected to this community of chosen ones and to receive ongoing guidance for your journey. And in the comments below, I want you to write one final powerful declaration that will serve as your guiding star from this day forward. Type, I am the miracle. Because you are. You are the proof of this prophecy. You are the magic made manifest. Welcome to the beginning of everything. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Chosen Ones, Deck 12/12's Rare Moon Portal is 2025's last and biggest gateway. No second chances after this. Act now or regret forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.